Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to summarize Moby Dick or the Whale by Herman Melville. Chapters 1 to 15. Moby Dick or the Whale is an epic tale of obsession, revenge, and the indomitable power of nature. Ishmael, a young sailor, joins the crew of the whaling ship Pequod, captained by the enigmatic and vengeful Ahab. As they set sail in search of the great white whale, Moby Dick, they confront perilous seas, face personal demons, and delve into the existential depths of human existence. This literary masterpiece explores themes of fate, madness, and the timeless struggle between man and beast, leaving readers captivated by its sweeping scope and unforgettable characters. Chapter 1 Loomings. In the opening chapter of Moby Dick or the Whale by Herman Melville, we are introduced to the narrator, Ishmael, who shares his restlessness and desire for a sea voyage. Ishmael arrives in New Bedford, Massachusetts, a bustling whaling town, and seeks accommodation at the Spouter Inn. There, he encounters the imposing figure of Pequod, a harpooner and cannibal from the Pacific Islands, with whom he forms an unlikely friendship. Chapter 2 The Carpetbag. Ishmael and Pequod prepare to embark on their whaling journey together. They encounter a landlady who questions their association due to Pequod's non-Christian beliefs. However, the two friends manage to convince her of their compatibility and continue their preparations. Ishmael reflects on the diversity of people he has encountered and the prejudice he witnessed. Chapter 3 The Spouter Inn. Ishmael and Pequod settle into the Spouter Inn, where they encounter the innkeeper, Peter Coffin, and his strange, mysterious behavior. They are assigned a room with a peculiar bed that has a strange connection to a previous occupant's unfortunate demise. Despite these oddities, Ishmael and Pequod rest and prepare for their upcoming voyage. Chapter 4 The Counterpane. In this chapter, Ishmael awakens in the middle of the night to find Pequod performing a pagan ritual involving a small idol. Initially startled, Ishmael soon realizes the profound meaning behind Pequod's actions. He contemplates the significance of diverse religious practices and begins to appreciate Pequod's spirituality. Chapter 5 Breakfast. Ishmael and Pequod share breakfast with the innkeeper, Peter Coffin, and a group of sailors who provide insights into the realities of the whaling industry. The sailors discuss the risks and rewards of whaling, sharing tales of dangerous encounters with whales and their experiences on various ships. Ishmael gains a deeper understanding of the challenges that lie ahead. Chapter 6 The Street. As Ishmael and Pequod make their way through the bustling streets of New Bedford, they encounter a variety of characters, each with their own connection to the whaling industry. Melville provides a vivid description of the sights and sounds of the town, immersing the reader in the maritime atmosphere and foreshadowing the adventure that awaits the protagonists. Chapter 7 The Chapel. Ishmael attends a Sunday morning service in a crowded seaman's chapel, where he witnesses the preaching of Father Mapple, a former whaler. Father Mapple delivers a powerful sermon on the story of Jonah and the whale, drawing parallels to the sailors' perilous journeys and emphasizing the spiritual significance of their endeavors. The sermon leaves a profound impact on Ishmael, further deepening his contemplation of the sea and its mysteries. Chapter 8 The Pulpit. Continuing from the previous chapter, Father Mapple ascends to the pulpit, revealing a hidden entrance that resembles the mouth of a whale. As he delivers his sermon, his words resonate with the congregation, connecting their experiences as sailors to the biblical narrative. The imagery and symbolism employed by Father Mapple captivate Ishmael, evoking a sense of awe and reverence. Chapter 9 The Sermon. Father Mapple delivers a powerful sermon that explores the themes of human defiance, divine retribution, and the struggle between man and nature. He warns of the dangers and consequences of hubris, reminding the sailors of their vulnerability in the face of the vast and unpredictable sea. Ishmael finds solace and inspiration in Father Mapple's words, reinforcing his own sense of purpose and desire for the voyage ahead. Chapter 10 A Bosom Friend. As Ishmael and Pequod prepare to depart on their whaling ship, the Pequod, their friendship deepens. Ishmael reflects on the qualities and virtues of Pequod, recognizing his loyalty, strength, and the valuable companionship he provides. Their bond strengthens their resolve as they embark on their shared adventure, ready to face the challenges and dangers of the whaling voyage. Chapter 11 Nightgown. On the eve of their departure, Ishmael and Pequod retire to their shared room at the inn. Ishmael observes Pequod's unique nighttime rituals, including the creation of a makeshift coffin-like structure with his harpoon. These customs, rooted in Queequeg's cultural beliefs, fascinate Ishmael, deepening his curiosity about his enigmatic friend and further underscoring the theme of diversity and cultural understanding. Chapter 12, Biographical. In this chapter, Ishmael takes a detour from the main narrative to provide biographical information about Queequeg. He recounts Queequeg's upbringing, his familial bonds, and his experiences as a harpooner. Through this account, the reader gains insight into Queequeg's character, his strength, and the skills that make him an invaluable member of the Pequod's crew. Chapter 13, Wheelbarrow. Ishmael and Queequeg head to the wharf where the Pequod is docked. On their way, they encounter strange and comical characters, including a sailor who transports them and their belongings in a wheelbarrow. The scene provides a lighthearted moment amidst the anticipation of the upcoming voyage, offering a glimpse into the quirky and unpredictable nature of life at sea. Chapter 14, Nantucket. Arriving in Nantucket, Ishmael and Queequeg are introduced to the bustling whaling culture of the island. They witness the organized chaos of the docks, the presence of numerous ships, and the diverse crews preparing for their respective voyages. Ishmael marvels at the grandeur and significance of the whaling industry in Nantucket, further fueling his excitement for the journey that lies ahead. Chapter 15, Chowder. Ishmael and Queequeg enjoy a hearty meal of chowder in a Nantucket inn. They savor the flavors of the sea and immerse themselves in the culinary traditions of the whaling community. The meal becomes a moment of camaraderie, fostering a sense of belonging and unity among the sailors who share a common purpose and love for the ocean. Thanks for watching. To read the full version of the book, click on the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for similar content.